students, I welcome you all again to this video session. Today we are going to solve exercise 1.4. In this exercise we discuss about the introduction of square numbers. Let us get into the topic.
Look at this exercise 1.4, introduction of square numbers. Listen, square of a number. For example, 4 square equal to 16. 4 squared equal to 16. 4 squared means 4 into 4. That is equal to 16. How will you read that? 4 squared is equal to 16. Next one, a natural number n is called a square number. If you can find another natural number m, means such that n equal to m square. Next one, square root. Square root. What is square root? All mathematical operations have inverse operation. For example, addition, the inverse operation is subtraction. Multiplication means inverse operation, that is equal to division. Now, squaring also has an inverse operation, namely finding the square root. What is the inverse operation of square? That is square root. How will you find out that? To find square root, two methods we can follow, that is by prime factorization method and another one is by long division method. And then to find square root of decimal numbers. Here we also see about the finding of square root of decimal numbers, and then square root of product and quotient of numbers, that is a into b, square root of a into b. We can split the numbers separately, that is root a into root b, and then a by b, square root of a by b equal to root a by square root of b. It is also we can split the in quotient of numbers. First question, the ones digit in the square of 77 is dash. Ones digit in the square of 77. Square of 77 means 77 into 77. That is the square. Multiply these numbers. 7 sevens are 49. 7 sevens are 49 plus 4. 53. Again the same number. So you get same answer. So 539. Add this number. So here ones digit, what is the ones digit here? That is the ones place. Ones tens means here ones place. So ones digit number is 9. Next, the number of non-square numbers between 25 square and 24 square and 25 square. So 24 square and 25 square, these are the only the perfect square. In between non-square numbers. So 24 square, what is the 24 square number? That is 24 into 24. 4 fours are 16. 2 fours are 8 plus 1 9. And 2 tables, 2 fours are 8. 2 twos are 4. So 576. 576. 25 square. We know that 25 square, that is 625. So in between non-square numbers means these are the square numbers. 576, 625. In between non-square numbers, that means 625 and 576. In between how many numbers? That means subtract this number. 5 minus 6 is not possible. So borrow 1 from here. It becomes 15. 15 minus 6, 9. Here 1. 1 minus 7 is not possible. Again borrow 1 from here. It becomes 11. 11 minus 7, 4. So 49 numbers, non-square numbers in between 24 square and 25 square. Next one, the number of perfect square numbers between 300 and 500. Perfect square numbers. Listen here. We know that 17 square equal to 289. That is below 300. So 18 square, 19 square, 18 square is 18 into 18, 324. 19 square, 361. 20 square, 400. 21 square, 441. And 22 square, 484. So 23 square above 500. So below 500, in between square numbers. These are the in between square numbers, 300 and 500. So how many numbers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 perfect square numbers between 300 and 500. Next, fourth one, if a number has 5 or 6 digits in it, then its square root will have dash digit. For number 5 or 6 digits, so n equal to, for example, 6, 8, 5, 4, 2. This is the 5 digit numbers, that is n equal to 5 digit number, means its square root is how many digits? So we have a formula, that is n equal to odd means n plus 1 by 2. That is 5 plus 1 by 2. We get 6 by 2, that is 3 digit. If n equal to even means n by 2. So n equal to 5 here or 6. So n plus 1 by 2, that is 3. N by 2, that is also 6 by 2, 3. So 3 digits. If a number has 5 or 6 digits in it, its square root will have 3 digits. Then the next one, the value of root of 180 lies between integers dash and dash. Listen, root of 180. Find the root. 1 1 so 1. So 80. Add this number. Here we put one number. This number is same number we put here also. So what's the number? 3. 69. 23 3s are 69. So subtract this number, we get 11. Add 2 zeros. Now put 2 as it is and add these 2 numbers, that is 6. Here we have to put a number. So 13 point something. So 13 point something means it between 13 and 14. That is the answer. 13 and 14. 1. Say true or false. When a square number ends in 6, its square root will have 6 in the units place. Listen, a square number. Take a square number 36. For example, 36. What is the square root? That is 6 into 6. So, any square numbers ends in 6, the square root will have 6 in the units place. It is true statement. Next one. A square number will not have odd number of zeros at the end. Yes, a square number will have even number of zeros only. So, that is also true statement. Next, the number of zeros in square of 91,000 is 9. Listen, square of 91,000 means we have to multiply with the same number 91,000. How will you multiply that? Multiply these numbers and then put this zeros. So 91 into 91, 1 into 91, 91, 9 ones are 9, 9 nines are 81. So 1, 18, carry over 1, 2, 8. Put this 3 zeros here, 3 zeros. So 6 zeros we want to put. So 6 zeros only, but here they given 9 zeros. So that is false. Square of 75 is 495. Is it true? Check. 75 into 75. 5 5s are 25. 7 5s are 35 plus 2, 37. 5 7s are 35. Carry over 3. 7 7s are 49 plus 3, 52. 5, 12, 6, 5. So 5,625, but they given 495, so that is false. The square root of 225 is 15. Yes, 15 squares is 225. So square root of 225 is 15. That is true. Third question, find the squares of the following numbers. First one, 17. Squares of the numbers means, that is 17 square. We want to find out 17 square. That is 17 into 17. Multiply this number. 17 into 17. 49. 177 plus 4, 11. 17 ones are 17. So 982. 289. That is the answer. Next one, 203. Square of 203 means 203 whole square. That is equal to 203 into 203. Multiply these numbers. 203 into 203. 3 3s are 9. 0 into 3, 0. 2 3s are 6. Multiply with 0 means it is 0. And then 3 2s are 6. 0. 2 2s are 4. So 41,209 is the answer. Next one, 1098 square. That is equal to 1098 into 1098. Multiply these numbers. 8 8s are 64, 9 8s are 72, carry over 7, 0 into 8, 0, plus 7, 7, 1 8 is 8, 9 8s are 72, 9 9s are 81, plus 7, 88, 0 into 9, 0, plus 8, 8, 1 9 is 9, 0 into anything, 0, and then 1 into 1098, 1098. So add these numbers, 4, 4, 7 plus 8, 15, so carry over 1, 8 plus 8, 16, 16 plus 8, 24, plus 1, 25, so 2, 9 plus 9, 18, plus 2, 20, so 1 2 0 double 5 double 4. So what is the numbers? Ones, tens, hundreds, thousand, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh, 12 lakhs, 5,544 is the answer.
Listen the fourth one. Examine if each of the following is a perfect square. Listen the first subdivision 725. Listen, prime factorize method. You have to use prime factorize method. Prime numbers means the number divisible by itself only. That is prime numbers. Listen, the number divided by prime numbers. The number end with 5, so it is divisible by 5 or 3. 3 is not possible, so 5. In 7 only one 5 is there, so 1 5 is 5, balance 2, it becomes 22, so 4 times, 4 5s are 20, balance 2, it becomes 25, so 5 times. Again n with 5, so divide by 5, 5 2s are 10, balance 4, it becomes 45, so 9 5s are 45. 29 is a prime number, so the number is divisible by this number only, so 29 divided by 29 only. Listen, write the factors now. 725 equal to 5 into 29. Here square numbers means the factors also twice. The factors comes 2 times. That is the square factors, but here 29 does not have a pair. So here the prime factor 29 does not have a pair. Hence 725 is not a perfect square. Next one, 190. This is on the same procedure. 190 divided by the prime numbers. Least prime number, the number end with 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, that is divisible by 2. So try by 2.
9 2s are 18, balance 1, it becomes 10. So 5 2s are 10. Here 95, so that is divisible by 5 only. So 19 times. 19 5s are 95. Write down the factors. 2 5 into 19. Here the prime factors are does not have a pair. Here the prime factors 2 5 19 does not have a pair. Hence 190 is not a perfect square. Is the next one 841. N with 1. Then try the numbers, square numbers. 25 25 are 625. We know that. After that 26 is not possible because n with 1. So 7 is also n with 9 only. We have to try that number 27. And then 28 is a even number. So that is 1, n with 1. So that is also not possible. So 29, try that number 29. 9 9s are 81. 2 9s are 18 plus 8 26. 2 9s are 18, carry over 1. 2 2s are 4 plus 1 5. 1 6 plus 8 14 8. So 29 29s are 841. So 841 is equal to 29 into 29. So the number have the pairs. Hence 841 is a perfect square. Next one 1089. The number ends with 9. So 3 divided by 3. 3 3s are 9. Balance 1. It becomes 18. So 6 3s are 18. 3 3s are 9 again. Next, the number is divisible by 3. 3 1s are 3. 3 2s are 6. Again 3 1 is 3. Result 121. We know that 11 11s are 121. So here 1089 equal to 3 into 11 into 11. So the numbers are with pair. Hence 1089 is a perfect square. That is the answer. One, find the square root by prime factorization method. Listen, we know that the method prime factorization, we have to find out square root of 144. So, first divide the number by prime numbers. 2, 7 2s are 14 and 2 2s are 4. Again divisible by 2. 3 2s are 6, balance 1, it becomes 12. So that is 6 times. Again 2, 18 2s are 36, 9 times, and then 3 3s are 9. Now write down the factors. 144 equal to 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 3. Listen, these are with the pairs. 2 times, 2 times. Here 3 also in 2 times. Listen, write this. 2 into 2, 2 square and 2 square, 3 square. Listen, write this like that. Whole square. 2 into 2 into 3 whole square. That is 144. This square, bring this side means it becomes square root. So root of 144 equal to 2 into 2 into 3. That is 12. That is the answer. Next one, 256. Listen, we have to find out root of 256. 256 divisible by 2. 2 1 is 2. 2 2s are 4. Balance 1. It becomes 16. So 8 times. Divisible by 2. 6 2s are 12. And 4 2s are 8. 3 2s are 6. 2 2s are 4. 32. 16 2s are 32. 8 2s are 16. 4 2s are 8. Divisible by 2. That is 2 2s are 4. So write down the factors. 256 equal to 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Listen, these are with pairs. 2 2 times. So write down 2 square into 2 square into 2 square into 2 square. So 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16. 16 square, that is 256. We have to find out the square root. So root of 256 equal to 16. Here root comes means here cancel the square. So 16 is the answer. Next one, 784. Root of 784. Listen. 2 times the number ends with 4, that is even number. 2 3s are 6, balance 1, it becomes 18. So 9 2s are 18, 2 2s are 4. Again divisible by 2. 1 2 is 2, balance 1, it becomes 19. 9 2s are 18, it becomes balance 1, it becomes 12. So 6. Again divisible by 2. 9 2s are 18, balance 1, it becomes 16. So 8 times, 8 2s are 16. Again divisible by 2. 4 2s are 8, balance 1, it becomes 18. So 9 times. We know that the 49 is 7 7s are. Now write down the factors. 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 7 into 7. Listen. 2 times. So 2 square into 2 square into 7 square. That is equal to 2 into 2 into 7 whole square. How much? 2 to the 4. 4 7s are 28 square. So root of 784 equal to, here root comes means it here square cancelled. So 28 is the answer. Isn't the sixth one? Find the square root by long division method. First subdivision 1764. He wants to find out root of 1764 by long division method. Listen this method. First take the digits. Divide the digits to 2 numbers. First 2 digits, listen. 17. What's the square numbers near 17 or the 17? That is 16. What's the square number? 16. That is 4 4s are 16. Now subtract this number, we get 1. And in normal division, 1 digit we have to brings down. But here long division method, 2 digits will brings down. 64. So it becomes 164. And one more thing you have to do, add this number and put here. 4 plus 4, 8. And here you have to fill a number. The same number you have to put here. Listen. The last number is 4. The number ends with 4. So I put here 2. So here also you have to put 2. So 82 into 2. Listen, 82 into 2. 2 2s are 4. 8 2s are 16. You get the result 164. So answer is root of 1764 equal to, what is the answer? 42. That is the long division method. Next sum, 6889. Listen, 6889. Here also 4 digits. So two digit we have to take. 68 as a square number near 68, that is 8 8s are 8 8s are 64. Now subtract this number, we get 4, and next step brings down these two numbers 8 and 9, it becomes 489, and then here add this number and put 16. Now guess the number. Listen the last digit 9, so I put 3. Check whether is it right or wrong. 163 into 3. 163 into 3. That is 3 3s are 9, 6 3s are 18. Carry over 1, 1 3 is 3 plus 1 4. 489. So we get the correct result. So what's the answer? Root of 6889 equal to, what's the answer? 83. And then the third one, 11,000, root of 11,025. 11,025. Listen here. There is 5 digits. From the right side, you take the, divide the 2 digits. That is 2510, and solve first this 1 digit. So 1 1 is 1. 1 minus 1 0, and brings down this two numbers 1 and 0, it is 10. Here you have to add this number 1 plus 1 2. Now guess the number. If I put 1 means, listen, 21 into 1 is 21. That is above 10. So it is not possible. So I put 0 here. 20 into 0, it is 0. So 10 minus 0, 10. Now bring down this two numbers. It becomes 1025. Now write down 2 as it is. Now add this number. Next step is add this next digit, that is 0. 0 plus 0, 0. Now I guess a number. Here the last digit is 5. So 5. I put 5. So check whether is it right or wrong. 205 into 5. 5 5s are 25. Carry over 2. 0 5s are 0. Plus 2 2. 2 5s are 10. So we get the correct answer. Now what's the answer? Root of 11,025 equal to 105. If you check is it right answer or wrong, that is multiply the number twice, that is 105 into 105. We get the result 11,025. Then only it is right. So check whether is it your answer is right or wrong. Listen the 7th one. Estimate the value of the following square roots to the nearest whole numbers. Listen. First subdivision 440, and then 800, and then 1020. Listen. we know that twenty square, how much? 400. And then 21 square, that is 441. They given 440. Which one is nearest number here? 400 or 441? So that is, so therefore root of 440 is nearest to the number, whole number 21. That is answer. Next one, 800. Here also we know that is 25 square, 625, and then here 28, 29, that is 27, 28, 28 into 28, 8 8s are 64, 2 8s are 16, plus 6, 22, 2 tables, 2 8s are 16, 2 2s are 4, 5, 7. So 28 square equal to 784, and then 29 square is 29 into 29, 9 9s are 81, 2 9s are 18, plus 8, 26, 2 9s are 18, 2 2s are 4, 5, 841. Listen, these two numbers, which one is nearest to 800? Here the difference is 16, here 41, so this is the nearest number. So what's the answer? Therefore root of 800 is nearest to the whole numbers 28. And then third subdivision, 1020. Here also (30) square equal to 900. So 31 square is what? 31 into 31. 1, 3, 3 9s. So 961. 31 equal to 961. 32 square equal to what? 32 into 32. 4, 2 2s are 4, 3 2s are 6. Here 6, 9. 1024. Here, which one is nearest to 1020? This one. 4 difference. So, therefore, root of 1020 is nearest to the whole number. Which one? 32. Eighth one. Find the square root of the following decimal numbers and fractions. Here they given the decimals and fractions. First subdivision, 2.89. Listen. Long division method. So divide the digits. First digit 1 1 is 1, balance 1, brings down this 8 and 9, it becomes 189. What's the procedure here? Add this number and put. Now we have to guess the number. The last digit is 9. So two options is there, 3 and 7. Check with the 3. 23. 3s are how much? 69 only. That is 2 less with the 189. So 27 sevens are 7 sevens are 49. 2 sevens are 14 plus 4 108. So 7 is the correct choice. So answer, root of 2.89 equal to 1.7. Next one, 67.24. Root of 67.24. By long division method, 67.24 number 67, first two digit is 67, nearest square numbers is 64, so 8 8s are 64, balance 3, brings down 2 4, becomes 324. What's the procedure here? 8 plus 8, 16. Now we have to guess the numbers. Last digit is 4, so put 2 here. One 62 into 2. 324. So answer is root of 67.24 equal to 8.2. Next one, 2.0164. Root of 2.0164. Listen. First digit is 2, so 1 1 is 2. 1 1 is 1. 2 minus 1, 1, 0 1. First brings down these two numbers. It becomes 101. Now here 2. Guess the number. That is 4. 24 4s are 96. It is nearest to 101.4. What's the balance? 1 minus 6 is not possible. So borrow 1 from here. It is 11. So 5. Now bring this two numbers. It becomes 564. Now write down 2 as it is and add this two numbers. 4 plus 4, 8. The last digit is 4. So put 2 here. (282) into 2. 4, 6, 2 is 4, 5. 564. So answer, root of 2.0164 equal to 1.42. That's the answer. Next one, the given then fraction 4.144 divided by 225. We don't know this number 144 by 225. What's the square root of 144? That is 12 divided by 15. 12 square is 144. 15 square is 225. Now square root and square cancelled. So we get 12 by 15. That is the answer. Next one. Fifth. 7 18 by 49. They given in mixed fraction. So convert into improper. What's the procedure? Multiply this two numbers 7 and 49 and add with the 18. So 7 and 49, multiply the numbers 49 and 7. 49 into 7. 9 sevens are 63. 4 sevens are 28. Plus 6, 34. So 343. And then add with 18. We get 361 divided by 49. Listen, 361. Already we saw this number 361 is 19 square. Divided by 7 square is 49. Now cancel the square root and squares. So we get the answer 19 by 7. That is the answer. 1. Find the least number that must be subtracted to 6666 so that it becomes a perfect square. Also find the square root of the perfect square thus obtained. Listen. 6666, is it a perfect or not? First we have to find out that, and then if it is not a perfect square means what we have to subtract it becomes a perfect square. Listen. First root of 6666 by long division method. Take first two digits 66. Nearest to square number is 64. 8 8s are 64. Balance 2. Brings down these two numbers, that is 6 6. Here add this number 16. 8 plus 8 16. We have to guess a number. Now if I put 2 means it becomes greater than this number. So I put 1 here. 161. What's the remaining? 5 0 1. So that is the remainder is not equal to 0. So 6666 is not a perfect square. Now we need to find the least number. That must be subtracted from which one? 6666, so as to get a perfect square. So some least number we have to subtract means it becomes a perfect square. What's the number? That only we have to find out. So perfect square equal to, listen, 6666 minus the remainder is 105. That only we have to subtract. Then we get a perfect number. Subtract means what we have to get? 6666 minus 105. 1656. So 6561. It is a perfect square. Check whether is it perfect or not. Listen. What's the square root of that? 6561. Take first two digit, that is 8864. Balance 1 and 61 brings down this number 161. Now add this number 16. Now put 1 means 161 is the result. So root of 6561 is equal to 81. That is the answer. 10th one, find the least number by which 1800 should be multiplied so that it becomes a perfect square. Also find the square root of the perfect square. This work time. Listen, in last sum, what we have to subtract it from the number, the least number. Here should be multiplied. Which least number it should be multiplied with the number means we get a perfect square. Listen. First find out the square root of 1800. Here we put prime factorization method. 1800 ends with 0, so divisible by 2. 9 2s are 18. Put the 2 zeros here, and then again divisible by 2. 4 2s are 8. Balance 1, it becomes 10, so 5 times. Put the 0 here. Again here 45, so divisible by 3. 1 3 is 3, balance 1, it becomes 15, so 5 times. Put the 0. Again divided by 3. 5 3s are 15. 0 here, and then here 5 times. Fifth table 10 times is there. Again divisible by 5, get 2. Now write down the factors. 1800 equal to 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 5 into 5 into 2. Listen. Here the prime number 2 does not have the pair. 2 square into 3 square into 5 square into 2. So here the prime factor 2 does not have the pair. So if we multiply 1800 by 2, then we get a perfect square, right? Here 2 has not a pair, so multiply with 2 means it has a pair, so it becomes a perfect square. So multiply with 2 means it becomes 18 2s are 36, put 2 0, so it becomes 3600. It is a perfect square, right? 3600 equal to 1800 into 2. We know that 1800 factors is what? 2 square into 3 square into 5 square into 2. Again multiply with 2. So here 2 square into 3 square into 5 square into, it becomes also it becomes a 2 square. So 2 into 3 into 5 into 2 the whole square, that is 2 3s are 6, 6 5s are 30, 30 2s are 60 square, that is 3600. Also find the square root of the perfect square. So root of the perfect square equal to, here put square root means the square is cancelled here, so 60 is the answer. Here 1.4 is over. So students, practice well with the concept of the squares, square numbers. You can understand that very well. So I'll see again in next exercise. Thank you.